Yes, multiple alleles and multiple allelism. This is our concept for today. What are alleles? Alleles are alternate forms of the genes. Yes, remember we have homologous chromosomes. So in one homologous pair, one of the chromosome is from the father, we call it as paternal chromosome, and the other chromosome is from mother, that is maternal chromosome. Remember the video 2. So in homologous pair of chromosome, okay, you remember what is locus. Locus is the location of the genes. Yes. Here there can be one gene, and the one more form of gene is called the allele. That is, alternate form of gene is called the allele. Okay. If there are two or more alternate forms of the gene, then we should say it as multiple alleles. So this is what I mentioned in the notes. More than two alternate forms of a gene occupying the same locus in a given pair of homologous chromosomes. So I repeat, more than two alternate forms of a gene occupying the same locus in a given pair of homologous chromosomes. This is multiple alleles. And now, what is multiple allelism? The phenomenon of a gene occurring in multiple forms in the population of a series is called multiple allelism or gene polymorphism. This phenomenon of occurrence of more than two alternate forms of genes is called multiple allelism, or it is also termed gene polymorphism. Yes, poly means many, morphism means the types. Let us see the characters of multiple alleles. They always occur on the same locus on homologous chromosomes. So they always occur on the same locus, that is same location, and there is no crossing over between them. Yes, when the two chromosomes undergo crossing over during the meiosis, okay, there is no crossing over or exchange of genetic material between the homologous pair or between the alleles, multiple alleles. The good example for this is human blood groups. We have 4 different blood groups, that is A, B, AB and O. So these 4 different blood groups are due to multiple allelism. Consider the blood group has one gene, but it has 4 different forms of the same gene. And because of that 4 different forms of the same gene, we have 4 different types of blood group in human beings. Let us consider this example. So the blood group A has 2 types of alleles. Okay, this is the genotype. It has 2 types of alleles. So that is IA. We write it as IA. I stands for immunoglobulin. Okay, and it can be IA and IO also. Okay, this is similar, so homozygous. This is dissimilar, heterozygous. Similarly, in blood group B, we have homozygous as well as heterozygous type. But in case of AB, it is never homozygous, it is only heterozygous because it has 2 different alleles. Both are expressing. If both the alleles express, okay, and both are not masked or overlapped, both can be expressed in the offsprings, so that it is called codominant. The blood group AB is a good example for codominance of the genes. In case of O blood group, it is homozygous. Yes. We'll look up to the codominance. The alleles which do not show dominance or recessive relationship and are able to express themselves independently when present together are called codominant alleles, and this phenomenon is known as codominance. So the same example, human blood groups. So the best example for codominance is blood group AB. Here AB has two different alleles, that is allele A and allele B. Okay, both can express independently, so it is an example for codominance. Okay, now one more chart is given to explain well about the crosses of blood groups and possible genotypes and possible phenotypes. So when blood group A and A is crossed, it means so the parents, father can have A group and mother can have A group. When both have A group, then these are the possible the phenotypes of blood we obtain. Okay, see in this example, it is A group in the children's. So in this case, it can be again A group, but in this case, it can be A and O group. There is possibility of getting O group when there is heterozygous condition. Similarly, when there is heterozygous condition in B, there can be B and O. When AB group person marries a AB group person, okay, father and mother both have AB group, then the children can have AB, A and B, all the three blood groups except O. There can never be O group. Okay. Human blood groups. It was discovered by Karl Landsteiner in 1900. He identified 4 different types of blood groups based on antigen and antibody property. And Bernstein was the person who recognized specific alleles responsible for different blood groups in human being. In our next video, we will learn detailedly about the blood groups. That's all for now.